Hi, this is Minesh, and today I want to share with you 3 steps to master conflict. Do you get into conflicts? We all do. How does it feel when you are in a conflict? Frustrated, angry, hurt? So, today, in the next few minutes, it won't even take 30 minutes, I'll give you a quick strategy to master conflicts. It's a short lesson. Apply it in the next 24 hours and send me how it helped you. So, what I'm looking for as a business coach, I'm looking for referrals for those who want to develop managerial skills to effectively hire, onboard, and manage to create winning teams. So, who do you get in conflict with? You can have a conflict with a client, or a coworker, or a friend, or a family member. Does it ruin your day? That one conflict can set the tone for the day and destroy your productivity and positive feeling. Does it happen a lot or a little? How often do you get in conflict with people? Does it happen a lot or very little? How often has this been going on? How is the ability or inability to handle conflict affecting your life? Do these same conflicts repeat often? Do you have a system? Do you have a system to overcome conflicts? Do you react or are you prepared to handle conflicts? Do you avoid some people and situations because you cannot handle the conflict? System to handle conflict. So I want to share a simple system to handle conflict that you can learn and apply today. How would that empower you? When is most likely a conflict? It is when somebody feels not okay. So at any given moment, we feel okay or not okay about ourselves. We are likely to get into conflict more often when we do not feel okay. So, by keeping ourselves grounded to our okayness and helping other person feel okay, we can resolve most conflicts. So, how do we do that? By learning the fundamentals of transactional analysis, which was created as a strategy by a psychiatrist, Dr. Eric Berne. So, what exactly is transactional analysis? There are three ego states at any given time that we operate from. It could be a parent ego state, adult ego state, or a child ego state. There are two possible parts of a parent ego state. One is called the nurturing parent, and I'm sure you can understand a parent who is trying to soothe a child, take care of a sick child, that is nurturing parent. The other one is critical parent. This is the one who says, do this, don't do this, and you can have those voices playing in your head so you can easily connect with what I'm trying to tell you. Adult ego state is logical, rational, and processes like a computer. In the child, there is the adapted child, and this is the one which is going to throw temper tantrums, react. And natural child is usually the fun, loving, spontaneous child. So remember your childhood? Who did you go to handle conflicts? Quite often people go to mother, right? Okay. So parents helped us, right? So what are the ways that helped you in the conflict? The most important thing I can teach you today is to start practicing nurturing parent tonality. This is the tonality you can imagine where people feel relaxed, soothed, and comforted around you. So, nurturing parent is something where it's like, did you feel like fighting when your parent used nurturing parent tonality? Not really, correct? But you also need logical solution at times. So, what's next? Use adult approach to find common ground or solution for that conflict. So here are the 3 steps. Realize what state the other person is coming from. Typically, if they are in a conflict situation, they don't feel okay about themselves, And they are likely coming from critical parent or adapted child, which happen to be extremely reactive. The second step is find out how you can use nurturing parent approach to calm them. Make sure that they start feeling okay about themselves, because unless they feel okay about themselves, the third step is not going to work. So remember, people feel not okay most likely when they are initiating a conflict. Our goal is to help them reach a point where they are feeling more okay about themselves, because that is when they are open to suggestions and a solution. The third step is using adult approach, which is a logical, rational approach to find a solution. But remember, the first two stages in this particular process that we are talking about is connecting at an emotional level and then using logic to find the solution. So let me ask you, does this happen to you and have you used this strategy before? So here is an example. Somebody says, you forgot to, which is why they're coming from a critical parent situation. Your job is to stay grounded in your okayness. You're not going to be like somebody whose buttons are being pushed. Start using nurturing tonality. I see you are quite upset that. And then the third step is being an adult, find solution. So I hope you can apply it in the next 24 hours and send me email of how it helped you. Again, when people initiate conflict, they are not feeling okay about themselves, and it is our job, we want to diffuse the conflict, is to help them get into the state of being okay about themselves before we can look at a solution. Thanks again for watching. This is Minesh Baxi.